Zwj Investment Counsel Inc., who had been investing in Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. for a number of months, seems to be bullish on the $27.61 billion market cap company. Its last month's stock price volatility remained 2.87%, which for the week stands at 2.13%. Palo Alto Investors LLC owns 1.08 million shares, as 6.38% of the USA portfolio. Moog Inc. NYSE MOG has risen 30.08% since January 22, 2017 and is uptrending. It has underperformed by 34.82%. The S&P/BFSSI was 82,400 shares in January as released by FINRA. It's up 14.31% from 7.03 million shares previously. The stock increased 0.58% or 70 cents during the last trading session, reaching $121.05. About 57,982 shares traded at 277.78% up from the average. In recent action, Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. Since January 1, it had 0 buys and 6 sales for $2.74 million activity. TCWGP Incorporated has invested 0.79% in Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. Nasdaq ALXN, or 120 shares. Nasdaq ALXN have moved within the range of $96.18 to $149.34. In related news, CEO Ludwig Hansen sold 2,553 shares of the business's stock in a transaction that occurred on Tuesday, January 2. 700 Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. Another trade for 4,375 shares valued at $636,285 was sold by O'Neill Julie. The institutional investor held 4.78 million shares of the healthcare company at the end of 2017 Q3, valued at $670.02 million, down from 6.35 million at the end of the previous reported quarter. It also increased its holding in Wintrust FINL Corp. Nasdaq WTFC by 8,002 shares in the quarter, for a total of 489,420 shares, and has risen its stake in Moelis. The biopharmaceutical company reported $1.44 EPS for the quarter, topping the consensus estimate of $1.32 by 12 cents. 109.38 million shares, at 2.15% more from 107.07 million shares in 2017 Q2 were reported. ALXN reiterated a buy rating and issued a $169 target price on shares of Alexion Pharmaceuticals in a report on Wednesday, December 6. TD Asset Management holds 0.09% of 426,225 shares. AssetMark owns 264 shares, or 0% of the United States portfolio. Elk Creek Partners LC reported 3,789 shares. Massachusetts-based Amundi Pioneer Asset MNGMT has invested 0.03% in Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. BT Investment Management Limited bought a new stake in Alexion Pharmaceuticals in the third quarter, valued at approximately $165,000. Nasdaq ALXN. Price D. Rowe Associations Inc. MD invested in 0.53% at 22.28 million shares. Pictet COMML Bank stated it has 7,450 shares. We have $2.91 PT, which if reached, will make Nasdaq DLPN worth $3.04 million less. Sumitomo Mitsui True Holdings invested 0.12% of its portfolio in Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. Nasdaq AMGN for 50,107 shares. Factory Mutual stated it has 175,300 shares, or 0.27% of all its holdings. One analyst has rated the stock with a sell rating, 3 have given a hold rating and 19 have issued a buy rating to the stock. Additionally, according to the most recent 13F filing from Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc., Nasdaq ALXN to report earnings on February 15. Nasdaq ALXN earned buy rating by Nomura on Monday, July 17. RBC Capital Markets has outperformed rating in $177 target. Citigroup upgraded Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. The company was maintained on Monday, January 8 by Robert W. Baird. As per Friday, July 31, the company rating was maintained by RBC Capital Markets. The firm has outperformed rating given on Wednesday, September 13 by BMO Capital Markets. The stock of First Industrial Realty Trust, Inc. Nasdaq, ALXN, has hold rating given on Tuesday, October 24 by Robert W. Baird. Nasdaq, ALXN, to report earnings on February 15. ALXN's profit will be $241.28 million for 28.63 PE if the $1.08 EPS becomes a reality. During the same period in the previous year, the company posted $1.23 EPS. Sell-side analysts anticipate that Alexion Pharmaceuticals Inc. will post 4.82 earnings per share for the current year. It's down 0.13 from 0.71 in 2017 Q2. 27 funds opened positions while 69 raised stakes. Advantis Management holds 73,939 shares, or 0.36% of its portfolio. Wells Fargo and MN has invested 0% in Egalet Corporation, Nasdaq, EGLT, NYSE, RCI. CIBC World MKTS Inc. reported 5.15 million shares stake. Franklin Resources reported 2.73 M shares. NYSE, FR, KBC GRP and invested in 0.03% or 94,508 shares. Clinton GRP holds 0.03%, 1,812 shares in its portfolio. Highfields Capital Management LP sold 287,500 shares as the company's stock rose 4.45% with the market. Therefore 44% positive. Shire plc ADR had 63 analyst reports since July 22, 2015 according to Rating Chantel. As of Monday, August 14, the company rating was maintained by Cantor Fitzgerald. The firm earned neutral rating on Friday, September 23 by Wedbush. Finally, Credit Suisse Group reaffirmed their buy rating and issued a $166 price objective on shares of Alexion Pharmaceuticals in a research note on Tuesday, December 12. The company was maintained on Monday, September 11 by Cantor Fitzgerald, NYSE, FR rating on Wednesday, August 23. The stock has hold rating by Stifel Nicolaus on Wednesday, January 3. Receive news.